Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, the sports director at Flag Family Media. We're here now with one of the senior linebackers and running backs for the DGF Rebels, Bodey DeVries. Man, it's game week for you guys. Your senior season's here. How are you feeling heading into week number one?
We're super amped up, ready to go. We've been working all summer, all year really, since last year, and been working really hard for it, so we're ready to go for Friday.
Last season, you guys got a taste of not only a state tournament, but what it felt like to play in a state championship game at US Bank Stadium. The heartbreak of it and the fact that you have one more opportunity, one more crack at it. What fuels you from that experience to try and be successful and get back to have that same opportunity this season?
You know, it obviously didn't end the way we wanted to, so it'd just be awesome to get back there and really finish it out this time, get a championship.
Week number one, you get to play Barnesville, the 2A champs. You guys were the 3A runners-up. A great small-town football rivalry. Two teams that love to run the football and pride themselves on great defensive play. What are you most excited for about that opportunity to go play at Barnesville on Friday night in week one?
Well, obviously they're rivals, so it'll be a fun rivalry game, and I think the atmosphere there will be crazy. I think there'll be tons of fans there from both sides, so it should be just a really fun game.
What have you learned most from seniors over the last couple of years that's going to help you be a successful leader this season for this DGF team?
Really, just not get too high and don't get too low. Like last year, we had a ton of close games that really easily couldn't have gone our way, and some games we blew them out. But just you really gotta not get too excited about stuff and not get too down on your luck. Just keep steady.
Hey, knowing the last couple of years, the success of your teams, the way that your team has been resilient, you guys have been able to bounce back from tough situations. What would you say you've learned most so far in your high school career that's been able to help you get up to this point?
I guess teammates you got to trust each other to get out of those situations, and you can't try to do it all by yourself. You got to rely on your teammates and your buddies and just make it happen.
If anybody's going to know this team like the back of their hand, it's going to be one of you guys, somebody that's in the huddle for every play, somebody that goes both ways on this team. What would you say personally you're most confident in about this team heading into the season?
I would just say really just our ability to trust each other. And last year, I talked about not getting too high and too low. I think that's going to really help us out this year, is just to be able to stay steady and not get down on our luck and just keep going.
What have you worked on most this past offseason to help you be successful at both running back and linebacker this year?
It's a lot of lifting, and been doing running back drills a lot, and just, practice in the summer, conditioning in the summer, a lot of that stuff.
Last thing I have for you is, what is the key for you guys to be successful on Friday night?
Everyone's got to do their job. I think if everyone does their job, we'll be just fine. But as long as everyone does their job and works hard, goes 100%, we'll be just fine.